Hi, I'm Dr. Reddy. This is the Eat This, Lose That program, and I'm here with two lovely ladies. One is Anita, who has joined the program 7 weeks ago, and Freddye, who also joined the program 7 weeks ago. And our job is to propagate this message to as many people as possible who are willing to give up excuses and ask questions and learn about what to eat and what not to eat and change their lifestyle and diet. These two lovely ladies are not living in Texas. They are living outside Texas in two different states, and they drove all the way from there to come and join my program. Can you tell us the story how you ended up from a different state, not from Texas, from Louisiana and from Arkansas. Those are two faraway states. Of course, Texas is a big state. How did you go across?
How did we get to Texas?
How did you get to Texas and to Houston and to Sugar Land to find out about this program? I would like to know your story.
Okay, I have that story.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a classmate that's from Houston.
Can I know what his name is?
His name is Elvin Hayes.
Who is this Elvin Hayes? This famous basketball legend, the Hall of Famers, Elvin Hayes, Mr. Hayes?
Mr. Hayes is from Rayville, Louisiana.
Okay.
And so
Rayville, Louisiana.
I was talking to him. He was the parade master one year, and he and I were talking about the food. And he suggested a naturopathic doctor. And so I called him because my sister and I had been talking about it, and said we needed to see somebody so we could get going. And when I called, he said, "Oh no, you need to see Dr. Reddy." And
because I'm not a naturopathic doctor.
Right, you're not the doctor we talked about. And
I'm an MD with
right. I said, when we were talking, I said, "Well, aren't you a vegetarian?" He said, "Not anymore." I said, "Dr. Reddy, cut that out." So
that's right.
He said, "That's who you need to see." And so he called you and did a three-way call with the three of us. And that's when I decided that I wanted to come, and I called my sister and asked her if she wanted to come.
And then sister joined, and you both
Yes.
came in.
Right.
Yeah,
a few weeks ago.
We had a great driver then, but we couldn't drive this time. We had to fly.
Okay.
So we get to you any way we can.
Yeah,
Drive,
right.
fly,
or
whatever.
walk.
That's right.
Thank you for the story.
You're welcome.
So, folks, did you hear? So they made an effort to come from a long distance off. Having joined my program, they changed their lifestyle and diet. And by merely doing that, they have stopped most of their medications for diabetes. They have lost weight. They dropped their blood sugars. Their blood pressures improved. And even their fatty livers improved. And they had some mild scarring, even that improved. So the moral of the story here is simple. By merely changing lifestyle and diet, can you make an impact on your lifestyle? The answer is yes. And that's exactly what these two ladies have done. So I want to start with their experience. So can one of you go, Fred, tell me what you learned and what did you change?
I will. I've learned a lot about the food that's important for my body to eat. I've learned to make no excuses about eating the right foods.
I love that.
I look at food a different way. I don't just eat to eat or because I want it. I eat foods that are going to help my body maintain, be healthy, and be energetic. The foods I've started to eat now are really very good. I've learned to cook so that they're tasty using a minimum of
the spices.
Of spices, salt and pepper, and so I enjoy those foods more than I used to. I used to love sweets and sugar, and that was what I enjoyed. But now I enjoy those things that are healthy, all of the vegetables, the meats. I don't eat a lot of meat, but I still eat some, seafood. So those things I now eat more of because I know it's helping my body to maintain and helping me to live a better life, a healthier life. I've changed the way I think about food, and so it's not something that I eat just for pastime and enjoyable, but it's something that I eat to keep my body healthy, to keep my mind, my brain out of fog. I didn't realize it was in a fog until I stopped eating all the junk food, all of the processed food, and so I think clearer. So it's just been a joy. Of course, one of the bonuses was losing weight, and I've been trying to lose weight, I think, forever. And after a week or so of eating the foods from the Reddy program, the weight just started to come off, and the downside is I'm having to buy a whole new wardrobe,
That's good.
which is wonderful.
So you said very interestingly, the bonus, you didn't say my intention was to lose weight. The bonus of changing my lifestyle or diet was weight loss. So you didn't even try to lose weight. You were trying but never succeeded. This time you merely changed your lifestyle and diet, and you noticed that your weight was coming off.
Absolutely.
Your sleep improved. You started feeling better. Your cravings were gone. Your addictions were gone. You were not eating any junk food. And your brain fog disappeared, and you're actually improved in your thinking, and you're more alert. All
Absolutely.
these changes happened by merely changing food. Did you take a lot of vitamins, nutrients, minerals, supplements, antioxidants, and shakes and everything that was being sold by other people?
No, I've
All
been
you
that
did-
route before.
So you've been
and
that
it
route
didn't
before.
work.
It didn't work. So you've tried all those. It didn't work. On this program, what did you learn? Only to eat the right food from a grocery store. That's correct. Am I right saying that?
That's right.
Did we push any medications on you?
No.
Did we push any vitamins, nutrients, supplements, minerals? Nothing.
No.
All you did was we taught you, we worked with you, we educated you, we guided you, we coached you, we motivated you, we harassed you to work with you to change your diet. Am I
Yes.
right in saying that?
You're
Did
right.
you ever have to check for portion sizes?
No, I
Did
didn't.
you ever have to worry about calories?
No.
Did you eat as many times as you want?
Yes.
Did you eat as much as you want?
Yes.
In spite of that, you lost weight.
Yes.
In spite of that, you felt better.
I did.
Now, did you save money by doing this?
I did.
Except for buying new clothes.
That's right. I'm going to use that money to buy new clothes.
Excellent.
But the other thing that surprised me, I think, was that eating this way, I'm not hungry. Because I find I can go a long part of the day and I'm not hungry, so that I have to remember that I need to eat before I get hungry. So that has been
So
good
suddenly
too.
your life is different now.
Very.
Most people get up and say, I need to have breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, right? And then maybe a drink. Whereas you don't even focus on any of these things. Suddenly, your whole life, when you keep chopping your life into small compartments, eat, all you're doing is eating like an animal, eating. Right now, food is out of the radar. That means what? Your whole day is open for you to do whatever you want, and your mind is now focused on other things and never thinks about food. Does your mind think of food all the time?
No.
Because your addictions and cravings are gone.
Right. That's right.
So suddenly you are in a different dimension now with more time available to you to pursue your interests rather than being anchored to food all the time through addiction. Your anchor is gone, your addiction is gone, and your cravings are gone.
Cravings. Yes.
So
That's great.
can I safely say that is there a pill or a medication that you can take other than vitamins if you are vitamin deficient to prevent, reverse, or manage a condition caused by eating the wrong food? No, it is just eating the right food. That means if you are a surgeon, you operate and take the tumor off, or if there's a problem, you fix it. If you have infection, you go to a doctor, you take antibiotics, it's fixed. If you have cancer, you go to MD Anderson, get it taken care of. But if you have diabetes and hypertension, you're taking medication for the rest of your life. But you're never stopping and asking, what am I doing wrong to cause these problems so that I am taking these medications? But if I change the cause, can I get off these medications?
Yes.
Well, why not invest in lifestyle and diet?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what you did.
Yes.
You want to hear my story?
I want to hear your story.
Well, I've been diabetic for more than 30 years.
30 years.
30 years. Had an insulin pump for more than 10 years.
Insulin pump for more than 10 years.
And in 3 weeks, my diabetes was in remission.
Let's start again. More than 30 years history of diabetes and has been on insulin pump for more than 10 years. In less than 3 weeks, she found that her blood sugars dropped to the point where she could back off on her medications. Keep going.
That's it. Now I take only one metformin a day.
So right now, only one metformin and no other medication.
No other medication for
And what is your
diabetes.
fasting blood sugar?
110 to 117.
Excellent. When you started the program, what was your hemoglobin A1C?
The last time it was like 8.1
On medication.
on medication.
How many units of insulin were you taking?
I've been up to 100.
100 units of insulin a day,
A
and
day.
your hemoglobin A1C was 8.1.
Yes.
Now, August 3rd or August 6th, you did the blood work.
Yes.
And that was how far into the program?
A month, a little less than a month.
Less than a month into the program, your
And it was-
hemoglobin A1C had already dropped to 7.1.
That's correct.
Today is what? October 2nd.
Yes.
If you were to check now, there's a very good chance that your hemoglobin A1C would be less than 6. And the only medication you're taking is metformin. How much?
500 milligram per day.
That's it, 500 milligrams per day, and your fasting blood sugar ranges between 100, 110 to 117.
Right.
That's it.
That's all.
Now, have you checked it 2 hours after eating?
Yes.
And what does it go to?
136.
It's
to
always under
140.
140.
Yes.
That's
to
good.
140.
To 140. So I wouldn't be surprised to see your hemoglobin A1C of less than 6, going from insulin pump, going from 100 units to no insulin pump, no insulin, just on 1 pill a day and on the diet. How many pounds have you lost?
22.
22 pounds in
Right.
how many months?
In 11 weeks.
In 11 weeks.
11 weeks.
Wow.
Yes.
So what are the other things you'd like to tell them?
That's the best part of my story.
That's the best part.
I wanted to lose weight, but I was looking forward to the diabetes being arrested, and it happened quickly.
So you had 3 objectives. 1, get off medication if you're making insulin. 2, drop weight. 3, reverse your diabetes.
Right.
And can I say safely that you're on the right path?
I
You're
am.
losing weight, you got off insulin, you're only on metformin 1 pill a day, most people take it twice a day,
Right.
and your blood sugars are better, and you're reversing diabetes.
Right.
Your hemoglobin A1C is dropping.
It is. That's my story.
Perfect. Now, we will again repeat this probably another 6 weeks, because in 6 weeks you would be completely off your medication. The goal is to be off your medication, drop another 20 pounds, and see how you're doing. And the goal is to keep a hemoglobin A1C less than 5.
Oh, wow. I'm looking forward to that.
That's right.
Yes.
So, what else would you like to add? Is this program very hard to do?
No, surprisingly it wasn't. I thought I would have withdrawals for sugar, and I did not. I didn't have any, and now I don't have to hurry up to find food. I'm fine without it.
Excellent.
Yes.
They also did a fatty liver scan, and they found that you had fatty liver and scarring, and your scarring score was 7.2, if I'm not mistaken. When you did not have fatty liver, your score was 222, and your scarring score was 5.8, not that much. You dropped from 7.2 to 4.5, which is
Yes.
good. And your fatty liver did change, but not as much. But in the next 6 weeks, it will change even more as you adapt more of the diet and also practice fasting. In your case, you neither have scarring or fatty liver. That's excellent.
Thanks.
So both of you are on the right path, heading in the right direction. Now, folks, if you're wondering what this diet is, this is called the famous Reddy Diet. What is the requirement for this diet? There are 3 requirements. 1, if you want to learn everything about this program, you have to come with one approach, and the attitude is no excuses. No matter what the condition, you cannot have excuses. If you have excuses, you will not join the program. The only difference between success and failure is excuse. People who have excuse live with excuse, sleep with excuse, use excuse, block everything in life by using excuse and never achieve anything in life. If you want to succeed, you have to live without excuse. The moment you have no excuses, what happens? Commitment, integrity, hard work, passion, creativity, everything follows, and success in life always happens. So if you want to join this program, you have to be armed with one tool, that is no excuses. Second, you have to ask us questions. If you're not going to ask questions, we don't want you on our program. I'm being very precise and clear. You can go anywhere else. We do not want you on the program if you are not going to ask questions. Only if you're willing to ask questions and learn, only then we'll accept you. And 3, you have to be willing to pay. If you're willing to pay, we are willing to work with you for however long it takes to help you, guide you, coach you, motivate you, encourage you, treat you, and get you off medications if you're making insulin. Help you lose weight, get rid of your inflammation, all by using diet. Remember, there's a recent study using a chemotherapeutic or a cancer drug treatment to help prevent heart attacks by decreasing inflammation. Well, that medication has a lot of side effects for the liver and other organs, including kidneys. This diet is basically a natural diet which you get from a grocery store, and this has absolutely no side effects. On this diet, you will drop inflammation, you will shrink plaques, you will reverse fatty liver, you will lose weight, you will get your blood pressure under control, you get your blood sugar under control, and get off most of your medications. But you have to be willing to walk the walk and talk the talk, provided you're willing to give me no excuses and you're willing to follow us and ask questions and learn. But you have to join the program, and it's not a free program. I hope you enjoyed the segment. Thank you.